Well, good afternoon and welcome back to the Little French Homestead. Today we are going to go over a couple of items that we got for a quick little shopping trip. A few of them were free. Yes, you heard correct, free. And at the end of this video, I do a voiceover at some other stuff that we got for free. So come along with me. Now, today is the day before Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all of you out there. If you are still not a mom, but you have pets, you are a pet parent mom, and happy Mother's Day. We are gonna go just over a small little haul that we did. Nothing ridiculous or of major. My kids wanted to go out. We usually don't go out and about on the weekends because it's the only time I really have time to go ahead and do any filming. So I said, well, I can make all my filming. I know it's Mother's Day, but I can do some filming on Mother's Day. I do have my soap out over here, and that's what I'm going to be making tomorrow, as well as a few other things. They are going to be a couple of separate videos, but I'm going to be one of those people that do 2 or 3 videos all in one day, so I can push it out and have a few extra days to relax. So my husband and I's 15th wedding anniversary is this coming Thursday on the 15th. And we are going to go out to a nice little dinner. And I don't really have a small little purse. If you haven't known by now, my favorite color is black. I have a lot of black items. I really am desperately trying to get out of a lot of that. But there are certain things that I prefer black. And one is a purse, because just like your little black dress, that goes with everything. So I got this cute little purse. And it just has a little area to put in your cards. I can put my cell phone in here, and then I can just strap it around here and go and walk out. And then that way I'm not carrying my bigger, bulkier purse to a cute little evening. We have some other evening out planned, but we will talk about that on another time frame. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I grew up in the 80s, true Gen X here. And one of my favorite bands of all time. I've seen them twice. If you don't like them, that's okay. I do like a lot of genre of music, but this is my all-time band, and it is Metallica. So I got another Metallica t-shirt. This is double-sided. Like I said, one of my favorite bands. Saw them twice in concert. Absolutely love them. But moving on from that. So we went into Home Goods today. We did do a couple of things. We really needed some more of these mats, because if you see, I have only one of these. My children won't even use this anymore when they do help me with some cooking. They keep asking for oven little mitts. And I said, sure. This was a great deal. I think it was like, it was $6.99 for 2. I'm like, not a big deal. I do needed a couple of more aprons. I love my yellow one, but I wanted something a little bit more festive and floral. I do like floral, despite all the black in my house. Our house is a tropical color. You see all tropical items all in here. That's the way we like to go. And I really did like these ones here. I'm going to put one around my neck. It's got a cute little pocket in case I need to put anything in there. But these are beautiful. You'll see me wearing these over the next few more years. Hopefully I can get years out of those. These is some nice kitchen towels. They are a pack of 3. I'm going to open this right here because I didn't even get a chance to open that. This was also at Home Goods. I don't want to rip it. So let me go ahead and cut them off here and cut them up here. I'm just going to open up the one. Look how pretty that is. I'll bring it up a little bit closer. You can see all that. Some palm trees. Pretty cool. You got 3 of these for $10, so that's not bad at all. If you don't know by now, I love cherries. My name is Sherry, and it is spelled C-H-E-R-I-E. I love cherries. We were looking around for even a cherry apron. All they had was strawberries. This is the only cherry item I see here. $3.99. I will be using that to put some maybe like utensils and stuff. We went to then in the mall. Look at that. It's got my name on it. And I do actually love the smell. I'm not really a huge perfume person, but I did go ahead and get a little bit of this. This has got some lotion, a little bottle of perfume, and a little bottle of it's the D toilette perfume or whatever you use. It's French. I know I'm French, but it's a French word. And the perfume de toilette or something like that. We went into Bath and Body Works. They had a sale going on. My daughters love to go in there to get all of their creams, sometimes even their shampoos and little, smelly perfumes. They got me this for Mother's Day, and I know it's tomorrow, but it's called the Sweetest Song Body Lotion. I smelt it, and it smells wonderful. Then, because we were buying at least $40, because I think it's you spend $40, then you got this for a few dollars more, and this the Sweetest Song, so it matches with this. But look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. So it's a rose air freshener. So you're gonna put the air freshener in here and put it up against the wall. I was like, it's called a wallflower. I thought that was so pretty. And then you also get the coordinating body wash, which I usually just use something else, but I may use that. Another body lotion. So now I have two of these. The perfume, and then a beautiful scented candle. So I have a garden tub in my bathroom. Guess what's going there? That right there. And then all in here is just the Sweetest Song freshener that goes in here. Now, here is some of the other stuff that I got. Okay? Now, you guys all go to Kohl's, get Kohl's Cash. We love Kohl's. We don't go there a lot, okay? But when we do, we love doing that. If we go big because we get Kohl's Cash. So my husband and I, we had gone in there. You saw that video of us getting our mattress covers and everything. Well, we had gotten $50 Kohl's Cash. Well, my daughter, the one that likes to help me cook, and my other one, wanted some more aprons. So I actually went to go and use these as well. I love the feel of them, but when I go and put these on, it is having to do it over the head and around and in the back. And if you see here, it cuts off my circulation because I'm a little too big here. So I am okay with all this because I got 1, 2, 3 for free with Kohl's Cash. That's right, people. Kohl's Cash, free aprons. Okay? Then, because we got all those for free, then my husband got a $30 Kohl's Cash on his rewards. So one daughter for free got some lights, and another one got a t-shirt. So that means we just got $80 worth of stuff for free. Now, if you check out the video that's coming up in a few seconds after this, you are going to see an amazing grocery haul. Now, yes, you do see me and one of my other daughters, Allie. Her and I went to the Sam's Club up in Gainesville. She had to go for an orthodontist consultation. Both my kids have now braces on the top. They have to get some wisdom teeth and some teeth removed in the next month, and then they are going to get their bottom braces, and they will have braces for at least 2 years. So that's going to be a lot of our trips up to Gainesville from where we are located, but that's okay. They're going to put them all on one day, and it's not going to be a big deal. So when we were coming back from Gainesville, because we had to be there at 8:30 in the morning, that means a 6:30 in the morning rise for us. And I says, well, we have to go into Sam's Club, whether it was going to be here or in Ocala. I says, may as well go do it up there. So her and I went in there. Now, we did have 2 separate trips, price points. One price point, I was buying all food. The other one, we needed to get some beach chairs. We're going to be going to the beach this summer. We are 3 hours away, but we already have plans in the works to go to the Cocoa Beach, and then we're going to go to visit some family in South Carolina in July, and we are going to have an amazing time up there, but we don't have any chairs to go sit down and relax. So that's what we're going to go. That's what we did, is my daughter and I bought some chairs, and my girls did not have any beach blankets or towels, I mean. So we went and got towels. Those items I did actually pay for, but all of the other items you'll see I did get for free. Do you believe, and I did not all the way 100% understand, not that I didn't understand, but I use Sam's Cash, okay? Now, Sam's Cash, if you don't know about it, you buy items at Sam's using your debit card, cash, or a credit card. If you have a Sam's Club credit card, which we do, you get extra points added on. So for every visit, you know, you may get like $1 to $4 or whatever, you know, put gas on the card. You know, what we do is put it on, pay it off with the money we have. Then that way the balance doesn't get any higher. But we actually get the points that we need. It's more points if you put it on the card. My cat's running around with his head cut off, chasing something, and I don't know what it is. But so we go in there, and I was watching a different video. Now, I knew that you could buy other stuff with Sam's Cash, but I didn't know you could like cash out with it, okay? So I was watching another channel, and they said that, of course, their family is size, you know, 10 or 11 or 12 kids, you know, family and everybody. But they go and spend it all year long. They go buy all their food, and at the end of the year, they go to the, you know, service desk and take all that out as cash. Then they go and buy stuff. Now, see, with Kohl's Cash, it's not redeemable for cash, so you have to spend it in the store. And that's what my mind was thinking, is that it just needs to be spent at the store. So now what we're going to do is almost kind of the same thing, is, you know, once a year when we go ahead, our membership is yearly. So I figured, well, you know what better way to remember that is when we yearly go and have to renew our Sam's Club, we will go ahead and then yank all of that cash out. And if we want to go do something or pay bills or whatever, we can do that. Or what could be a smarter way is when you save all that money all up, you can go buy, you know, $200, $300, or $500 worth of food and really stock up, especially nowadays when things could start either going up in price, and not necessarily due to the tariffs, but just regular inflation. Then you can go ahead, you know, and purchase that. They actually, the people that I watched, they actually went and bought like a mattress, a king size mattress, and a bed frames and all that stuff for them. They spent $2-3 grand on themselves, and they didn't have to come out of their pocket. I thought that was a brilliant idea. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. But to get back to my point, you know, there are apps that do stuff for free. I'm not affiliated, but I use I'm sorry, I'm going to say this wrong. Fetch Rewards. Try to say that 3 times fast. But all that is you take a picture of receipt and you gain like 25 points every time you use that. There are some items that are on there where you linked all up. You can go ahead and get like more points. So like the other day, we had bought some Dove chocolates, okay? So the Dove chocolates, if you bought 2 of them, well, we bought buy one, get one free at Publix. We ended up getting 2,000 points. So the more points you get, the more rewards you get. Well, we've had done a $50 gift card. Now, it's a lot to get to $50, okay? We did a $50 gift card to the Cheesecake Factory for dinner one time. We did a $25 to Outbacks, and we did a $35 to Texas Roadhouse. So, I mean, and that was, I mean, the dinners ended up being free because we took our family with us, so it was just knocked off on the bill. But I mean, how amazing is that to go ahead and, you know, all you're doing is taking a picture of a receipt, buying things that you normally buy, and then turn it into reward points to go ahead and get, you know, a free dinner. You know, him and I, my husband and I, we're going to do that. We're saving for those points to get another $50 gift card. And him and I are just going to go out to have a nice dinner, and that's going to all be free. So there are things out there that you can do for free. So what I'll do is I'll just link a couple of those things down in the description below. I don't get affiliated with any of them. I don't get paid for any of that. But I am now going to go ahead and show you that video. But I just want to say right now is thank you so much for visiting my home today. If you like this video and you want to see more free stuff and how to get it, please like, share, but most importantly, go ahead and subscribe and keep on cooking. Bye. Don't forget to keep watching at the end of this. Yeah, go a little further down. Yeah, see those ones right here. Alright, so you'll see here we got a thing of croissants. I'm going to make some breakfast sandwiches later in the week. More bagels, because we were out of bagels. These were bananas. My daughter wanted some grapes, so I was like, sure. Cauliflower, 2 things of Greek yogurt. If you haven't had that, that is absolutely delicious. Broccoli, I almost ripped the bag. I ripped the bag on the top. Needed a couple more frozen broccolis. My Sam's was out, so thankfully they had some. 4 more things of honey wheat bread. On the next corner, my son loves the Wavy Lay's chips, so he needed a bag. I do use pancake mix for waffles if I'm in a hurry. Couple gallons of milk, barbecue sauce, and some of the whipping cream. So you see here I'm running down the total. You can get a price point, but at the very end of that I paid $0 for all that using my Sam's Cash. So have a great night. Thank you for watching and keep on cooking. Bye.